Hey guys, so we finally at it, fixing up that BM that had that vibration sound. Finally, I figured out what it was, and some people that said it was the hub, the long freaking shaft that goes under the car, the prop shaft. Some people said it might have been that, blah blah blah. I also thought it might be that, but thank goodness it is only the front driver side hub, the bearing in the hub. So luckily it's just that, so it's so much more cheaper. But even cheaper, we found one here at home, or at my dad's place at least. So it's not brand new, but it was the original one that came off, which still worked. We just replaced it because when we got the car, we just, you end up replacing a lot of things just in case. But it still works. It looks a bit rusty and all that nastiness, but it works like a G still. So what we're gonna do now is replace that hub and hope for the life of us that that is the issue. And again guys, if you are watching this video and you want to see more and me fixing up the car entirely plus my own one, which I will show you guys standing here, very sad looking. If you guys want to help out and support, again, in the description you will find the link that takes you to a funding that will help me fund, and so I can start building and make a video for you guys showing how the car started out to where it can become one day. And I know you guys want to love to see that, so like, follow, subscribe, ring that ding-a-ling, all of it, do it all. It's amazing. So all I need is you guys is to keep watching and enjoy my videos, not as a threat, a little bit maybe, but yeah. So I got my tools ready. Still gonna see what else I need to take with. This is the hub. Yes, it looks like shit, but it still does the job. The inside is clean and not rust free, so that's the part that matters. But we'll see how everything goes, and cross fingers this sorts out the problem, at least one of the problems that this car sorely needs. And for you guys, enjoy. Okay, I mean, as you guys can see, it's a hassle with these cars that are so low down. If you don't have, like, look, two ways of doing this. If you have a car jack, use a car jack to lift it up a bit. If not, do it like me and go full on macho man, and just get it into the right position, because some of these cars are so low. You just gotta do what you gotta do, and it's not always perfect, but it works. And for the time being, I'm just trying to find the correct spot that will work and keep the car up in a stable position. Make sure you guys do not put it on a part where it can bend or damage the body of the car, because that would be just more payments, more money fixing that problem than just dealing with the issue at hand. So that's all that matters. And alright, for all you guys who's watching this, please enjoy, and I hope this was informative enough so you guys know what to do, at least just how do you put in the jacks if the car is low down as well. Okay, cool. Now that I'm done with taking off the wheel, I need to get off that the brake pad, or the brake caliper, and the bracket that holds the brake, just to get to the middle, get behind that hub and brake disc, so I can get to the root of the problem, which is the wheel bearing connected to the hub. It's one whole thing. Usually I think you can buy it separate, but at the same time it's just easier just to do it by the whole thing, because taking it apart is so much more harder. You can hear, oh, you guys can hear that sounds. That sounds so bad. Oh my soul. Let's see if you guys can even hear it. Hold on. See if you guys can hear it. Trust me, a wheel is not supposed to sound like that. Not even in the freaking slightest. It's not supposed to sound like that. Damn. Okay. Let's see. Got two big ass sockets. And key. Not you. Not you either. Son of a bitch, this is a big ass socket. Okay, got that in please. Got this. You need to be careful because this thing's gonna shoot off, so you need to be very careful how you take it off. I think I forgot how to take it off. That maybe, right? Dude, this gotta be it. Look at the size of this thing, freaking huge. It definitely is 46 millimeter. What? And look at the hole at the back. You know, there was a time I'm like, no, I have that size. Then I remembered I have one, luckily. Freaking hell, this is crazy. But I doubt it's gonna be easy to release. It's gonna probably be one of those most irritating. Oh, so. Oh yeah, gonna leverage on that one. Put this side. So, pull. Freaking pull. I know you get these fancy ones, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You find anything that works. Now we. Hold on. You come back. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is goodness. That is freaking great. I'm happy. These arms are not meant for nothing, at least. Although I haven't been jumping for a while, so. Oh. I thought I was gonna struggle on this thing for a while. I don't know what you call this part. I mean, I usually know it's like a some axle or something, but since it's a real drive, this is called something I don't know. So if you know, in the comments, let me know what this is called. Because it's like, I know on a front wheel drive, this is like a CV something. I don't know. But since it's rear wheel, I don't know. It's part of the chassis. For the life of me, I do not know. Okay, wow, finally I'm getting this brake caliper off with its bracket. It's finally almost time to get to that brake disc and all that, but as you know, you always have hiccups on the way, and for some reason I couldn't get my clockwise and anti-clockwise correct, so I was doing right to left. Oh, it was such a mess, but eventually I got it to work, and for the best of it, at least I got it done. So now just to get to the best part to replace it and put it back, put my second-hand one back and not the brand new one. Ended up being much cheaper, which I'm happy for, because damn, buying one is ridiculously priced, and I'm glad that we had a second-hand. Oh yes, and as you guys will see in a second, we got a surprise guest. Hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. There you go. Oh, what's up, little munchkin? Yep. Yum. Okay. Haksa! Hey, you standing in front of the camera. Oh, my wife's gonna love you when she sees the video. Here we go. Oh, God. Success. Freaking hell. That was tight. Let me see if I can hang it up here. That works. What just happened? That is not supposed to happen. Oh my soul. Are you telling me my brakes was the only thing holding this whole thing on? That is a scary thought. A very, very scary thought. Dang it. I guess I'm glad I also recorded this, because no one's gonna believe that shit. Oh my god. That is freaking scary as hell, thinking about it. Now comes the fun part, I think. Because, oh, that's it. That's crazy. Okay, cool. At least my plate still looks good. Look at this thing. Balls are falling out. The whole thing is, it's just off. There's nothing. What the hell happened, cuz? Huh? That is madness. No. I don't know what this is. I don't think this is anything. I think this is flush against there. But that is crazy. Guys, I'm still alive. I've driven with this thing for about 2 months. 3 months with this thing like this. And the balls just fall out. Phew! That's all I can say is phew. And if you guys can see here, you can look over here. That so here's the sensor. So this is the sensor. That was still fine. He's back. Welcome back. And yeah, so the hub sits just on here, and it just came off. Very simple, very straightforward actually. Luckily, interestingly, don't have to still, you know, take all this off. Like if it was a front wheel drive, I'm gonna have to take, most likely, probably not, same, but yeah. So now I can just put the second hand one back, you know what I mean, and it'll be perfectly fine. My mind is freaking boggled. I mean, look at that. It's completely destroyed. That is madness. I think that's just going on. Okay. See, now that makes more sense. It must be a tight fit. So I feel like there's gonna be some oil up on there, maybe. You know what? Let me make a call. Best case, might have to make a call. Or Google something. One of the two, but that means I'm gonna need my phone. So, be back in a second or two. I'm back. Kind of, sort of. I'm back. Freaking hell. My brain sometimes don't function right. I hope this angle is good. Can't see shyster unless I'm behind that camera. So, two things. Either you use grease or you just put it on. Right? I'm thinking that I try putting it on just so. It's gonna be tight, but I think it's better that way than just, okay, maybe not. I think grease is probably a better option. Definitely a better option. But this is gonna be one tight as fit. If I can try. And it's really stuck. Right. So as you see, I eventually took it off and I decided to put grease on. But boy, do I know now, do not put grease on that. It's supposed to be a very tight fit for a good reason, so it's not slipping. But at the time I did not know that, and at this moment in my lifetime I'm still driving with it on, and so far I'm okay. Luckily I put the grease very lightly on, so at least that didn't make any problems for me. But guys, do not judge me, please do not judge me. I did not know as well. Alrighty. Got them grease, some wheel bearing grease. I hate the feel of grease. It feels so damn long. There's so many levels. Ooh, so nasty. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this, but I don't know. At the same time, don't want to damage it while putting it on, so I'd rather make it a little bit more lubey. Because I know it's supposed to sit tight, it's not supposed to turn. This won't really turn, really. It just helps you put it on. And it does have what you would call, this is more, can handle more heat than what oil can. That I do know. So here goes the fun bit. Okay. I think we are good. Okay, cool. So now officially the hub is back with the new bearing or second-hand bearing, and now I can officially start assembling everything. And again guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys watched it till the end. Well, I spoke to my dad. I know you guys are gonna freaking hate me for that, but he did say no grease, but that is fine. I really put grease. Not the end of the world. It's not the smartest thing. It's not the smartest thing to do. But hey, ain't nobody perfect. Luckily I put a thin layer just in case I was wrong. You know what I mean? Now comes the fun part, putting this back. Remember how it went back? I have no idea. Let me see now. Okay, I think I figured it out. Okay, so I'm done with the brake caliper, putting that on. Finally, took me a minute. I had to figure out which way the brake pads go on because I wasn't making a mess. Now comes that massive ass bolt. Or not bolt, nut that goes in the middle to hold everything in place, from the discs to the brake pads to everything onto the car basically. So busy putting that on now. Goes on the big ass bolt again. Biggest bolt you'll ever freaking see. The leg. It fell on the leg. This thing can break bones. You can throw it at someone. Imagine you had this in a snowball. Oh, you're gonna hurt someone. Like, you throw it at someone you really do hate. You'll be like, oh sorry, I didn't notice. That would be pretty funny. Oh my soul. Okay. Now I gotta stand up for this one. Oh. Wait. Oh, that is nice and tight. Phew! see something here. You're gonna be like, what is he doing? Well, honestly, I'm bending. What you would call bending, because these ones don't have clips. It's the bolt itself that bends inside to work as the lock. Basically, this side is completely torn away, so eventually we're gonna have to get a new bolt, but new nut, not bolt, nut. Don't even want to know how expensive, how pricey you can have these at this size. So for now, I'll just do that. Everyone says, what is the hardest thing about brakes? I'll tell you right now. The hardest part about brakes is putting this damn clips back. Some cars, it's easy. Some cars, a complete nightmare. Like literally a freaking complete nightmare. But if you know what you're doing, then it's not that bad. See? Got one already. That actually was surprising to me too. I got that in much easier than I thought I would. Right. Now that I'm done with everything and officially putting the wheel back on, I'm gonna finally drop the jack and take the stand out and drop the jack, and then we take this thing on a good test drive. Hope that you can get the jack out safely, and you did. You did. Yes? No, you talk to me. Just you feel it. I don't know. It's just you feel it. And you're like, okay, okay. Lock nut. Just a quick check. There we go. Simple. And then done. Cause we are done. I will definitely, when I test the car, you guys will know. So some of you guys that watched the video where I first made the video of this car making a noise, let's see if you guys notice the difference, because that would be nice. If you can hear it over the video. If it's on the video and you can't hear it anymore, that is fantastic. But for now, let's get this car on the road. After I pack up everything. I'm about to hit the highway and let's see how it does. Hopefully it does well. I want it to do well. I don't want to hear any noise from this car. You have to drive it quite high to actually hear if it vibrates or not. So let's hope. Gotta change the gear first. There you go. Freaking, I don't know how people do this on a daily. You content creators, when you guys record yourself, obviously you have your own stands and stuff. Though I used to have in my car, this car doesn't have my phone stand and stuff, unfortunately. So gotta do what you gotta do. But first, gotta pay to use the highway. Yeah, our junk is South Africa. You gotta pay to use our own freaking highways, and we're not like crossing borders or anything. It's just because. There it is. Alright. Oh, can you just stop for me, please? Freaking tap, tap, tap. These systems are so damn stupid. Okay. We are hitting the highway now. Let's hope it does well. Let me just get into my high gear. Freaking hell. I hope my finger's not in the way of the camera right now. That would be so sad. Okay, hold on. I know you guys won't be able to hear anything, so let me close the windows. Cool. Hey, there's no vibrations. Success! Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. no vibrations whatsoever, and I am driving 100 already. So yeah, I can actually hear the car engine again without it going like I had to like shout my lungs off the last video. So this is good news. This is very, very good news. But okay, thanks for watching, and again guys, please like, subscribe and follow and comment what you guys think. If I did something good, bad, if you guys get some things I did as well. And also, like I said, in the description there will be a link to the funding that will help me completely restore these cars, both my dad's and mine, which I'm hoping, I'm actually looking forward to, and I hope you guys are too. And you guys will see the improvements and everything, because I'll record every little small detail that I do on the car, even if it's not a full video, even if it's in a short. You guys will catch everything. And again, thanks for your guys' support. Peace.